How does the future announce itself? Is it with a thunderous arrival, or a quiet whisper written decades before in the pages of a book? The line between fiction and foresight is often thinner than we imagine. For some minds, the future is not a mystery to be solved, but a landscape to be described. One such mind belonged to Isaac Asimov, a writer whose imagination didn't just create worlds, it seemed to map our own. Number 5. The Global Library. In 1964, Asimov envisioned a future where any student anywhere could access the world's accumulated knowledge through a personal console. He spoke of viewing plates and connections to a central, computerized library. This was more than half a century ago, a time when libraries were buildings of brick and paper, and computers were colossal machines that filled entire rooms. Today, with a device that fits in our pocket, we hold the key to a library far vaster than even he might have dared to dream. The Internet, Wikipedia, digital archives, they are all echoes of his prediction. It makes you wonder what else he saw, hiding in the static between the lines. Number 4. The Cashless Society. Long before credit cards became commonplace, Asimov wrote about a world moving beyond physical money. In his novels, transactions were electronic, wealth was data, and crediting an account was the standard form of exchange. He saw that physical currency was inefficient, a relic of a less connected age. Now we tap our phones, our watches, our cards. We send money across continents in an instant. Our economies run on invisible streams of ones and zeros, flowing through networks that encircle the globe. The very concept of wealth has become abstract, digital, just as he foretold. A world without cash seemed like a fantasy. Now it's simply Tuesday. Number 3, the automated world. Asimov is famous for his laws of robotics, but his vision went deeper than just androids. He predicted a world where routine, mundane labor would be handled by automated machines, freeing humanity for more creative and intellectual pursuits. He imagined automated vehicles navigating city streets and household appliances that would prepare meals on their own. Look around you. Robotic arms assemble our cars, algorithms trade our stocks. Smart homes adjust our thermostats and order our groceries. We are steadily building the automated world he described, piece by piece, algorithm by algorithm. The question is no longer if the machines are coming, but what we will become when they are fully here. Number 2, the age of e-learning. In an interview from 1988, Asimov described a future where education would be radically decentralized. He spoke of a direct connection between students and the universe of information, facilitated by computers. He argued that people could learn what they wanted, when they wanted, at their own pace. The role of the teacher would shift from a lecturer to a guide, a source of inspiration. Online courses, remote learning, educational apps, and platforms like YouTube now embody this exact vision. The classroom is no longer confined to 4 walls. Knowledge is a current, and we can all tap into it, anytime, anywhere. He didn't just predict the technology, he predicted how it would change us. Number 1. The consequences of connection. Perhaps Asimov's most unsettling prediction wasn't about a specific technology, but about its human cost. He envisioned a future where humanity, increasingly connected by screens and machines, would grow more isolated. He worried about a gloomy world where direct human contact would become rare, replaced by mediated electronic interaction. He saw a paradox. The more connected we became through technology, the more we might retreat from one another. In our world of social media, remote work, and digital realities, this warning feels eerily prescient. We have never been more connected, and yet studies show we have never felt more alone. Asimov saw both the promise and the peril. He saw the light of the screen and the shadow it would cast. The future doesn't just happen, it is imagined first. Asimov's predictions are not magic. They are the logical conclusions of a mind that understood the trajectory of human ingenuity and human nature. The patterns he saw in the past allowed him to draw a map of the future, a map we are still following today. The truth, it seems, isn't just hiding in plain sight. It's been written down for us, waiting for the world to catch up.